Hi, sir.
Hi,
Good evening, sir.
good evening.
So, just give your introduction to the audience.
Okay, my name is Projoto Ranjan Guha. I am a faculty out here. I teach the students from who all are learning BBA in aviation out here. I am teaching them about aviation, everything and all about aviation, fundamentals of aviation, laws of aviation, and everything out there
Okay.
in the college.
Okay, that's great, sir. And coming from the entrance to inside the building, I actually found it quite amazing. The infrastructure facilities provided
Right.
by this institute is quite good, and the students here like today. I think the atmosphere is a little bit empty, right, because of examination going
Because
on.
examinations are going on, right?
Yeah, but even though I have met few students and I found them very enthusiastic, I liked the energy inside them. And so my first question is like, what sets apart this institute from other? Like you are basically in the field of aviation, so there are lots of aviation like school in Kolkata as well. So what sets IAER apart from other institutions?
See, the first thing that I'll say, as you say, there are many institutions who are offering many kind of courses. However, those courses are all like training courses, and those are all diploma courses. I mean, those are actually not courses. Those are more of a training module that they are following for 1 year, or there are few there are few institutions rather who say that we are giving you a training for aviation and all stuff. So that is exactly what they're doing. They're trying to groom their students. They're trying to groom their students for aviation. However, when you get into an airline, when we talk about aviation, the main aim, whoever is getting into this program, whoever is coming in for this aviation program out here or anywhere, they are basically, the main aim is to get into a job. The moment you get into the job, again you have, like, you have to do all the trainings, whatever you were doing right over there. But that is not going to help you, because generally people do have this idea of clearing class 12 and then getting into this training. But this institution here, we are doing BBA in aviation, that is graduation in aviation.
Okay.
Now, to get into an airline, a graduation is a must. That students should understand that graduation is a must to get into an airline as a ground staff. And then initially, if you grow into a crew, for crew they say that a class 10 plus 2 is is a minimum requirement, but for ground staff, your minimum requirement is a graduation.
Okay. After completing aviation, is there any further course for aviation or?
No, so the best part, as you asked me, the best part about this thing is this institution is giving you a graduation degree,
Okay.
along with like a complete 3 years graduation course you'll have to complete. But at the same time, we are grooming you for your interview.
Okay.
We're not grooming you for your, we're not giving you any kind of, because that training the airline will be giving you. We are grooming you for your interview,
As
and
the-
to
as
crack
the-
the interview and to
as
get
the
into the
placement
airline.
cell.
Absolutely.
Okay. You guide those students how to prepare for the interview.
Absolutely, sir.
That's something distinct to be noted about.
Yes, absolutely.
You're liking the environment here.
Oh yes, absolutely, sir. I mean, I have been in the industry for the rest of my life, and right now I'm in the academics for some reason, and I'm simply liking it, because and especially the infrastructure that as a teacher out here that I'm getting, I'm sure the students are enjoying it more, because they are they are utilizing all the facilities out here. But as a teacher as well, I'm enjoying it, how teaching them, because I have everything that I need to facilitate my and to my students, and to help them out understanding a particular thing. I have a projector in my class. I have a perfect board in my class. I have all the necessary study materials that I'm asking for. I'm getting it.
Okay. Equipment wise, college is providing every facility they could, right?
Absolutely.
Do you have any idea about what was the highest packaged last year in the aviation sector?
The highest package in last see, basically when you'll be coming out from this college as a graduate, the first thing that if you get into an airline, I'll start up with, if you are in a ground staff, then you will be getting a package or something around I'm talking about per month. You'll be joining as a trainee. then as an officer, then as a executive, then a supervisor, then a assistant manager, then a manager, then an airport manager. This is the hierarchy that we maintain. So even if after the completion of this course, when you'll be joining as a trainee, and then after 6 months of preparation, you will be given up a position of an officer. Okay. So as an officer, you can expect that a month. As a ground staff, I'm talking about. It is. Okay. It can be something around 25 to 30,000.
Okay. So basically around like 3.5 lakhs.
Yes.
Per year. Okay.
Yes. 3 to 3.5 lakhs.
And what are the top recruiters come for campus placement?
Well, in today's date, we are expecting Indigo. As Indigo is the biggest one, it's a mammoth right now in Indian sky. They have painted the whole sky blue. So yes, we are expecting Indigo, and maybe we can talk about Air India as well. They are growing big. They have already, getting in. Vistara will be no more Vistara. Yeah. They will be absorbed in as Air India in this coming months. So they'll be also getting recruited. They're also looking for recruitments as well. And there's a huge requirements because all the airlines like Indigo and Vistara, Indigo and Air India, they have ordered already hundreds of Airbuses for the company. So we in next 5 years we're looking at a huge boom in aviation industry, and they are, I'm sure, looking for students like this who are getting ready for the past 3 years.
Yes. What about the Boeing? How's it going?
Boeing is a company, sir, who makes aircraft. Okay. Boeing is a maker, but not an airline though.
Okay.
Boeings are like people like you have Fiat, you have Volkswagen, you have BMW. Like same way, Boeing is a company who makes an aircraft.
Okay. So
it's not an airline.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I have gone through a documentary where it says that the manufacturing of Boeing has been declining because
Airbus is right now a more sophisticated aircraft to fly, and because of which most of the airlines, they're actually looking for Airbuses. It's a more hit actually. Okay. But again, there's a say that if it's not a Boeing, I'm not going. So yeah.
But it has become quite the opposite right now, right? Because of there has been recently lots of news about Boeing crashes. Because they are basically focusing, rather than on becoming a product-driven business, they are basically focusing on business-driven business.
You can say that, but again, I really won't be able to comment on it. But as an aviator, I can always say there are few aircrafts where maybe a small part is not working, maybe something, or they will stop all whatever they have delivered. They'll stop all the aircrafts and they will change the parts, and again they will. The aircraft will be airworthy, and they'll go further with the aircraft. They'll have them fly. So in that way, you say Airbus do have a lesser rate of this particular thing that is happening with Airbus. It is not happening with Airbus at all, and it's more reliable, you can say.
Okay. And one more personal question.
Yes.
For the audience also, and for myself also, where is the cheapest site to book a plane ticket?
The safest one is going to the airport and buying it, sir.
Okay.
Because if you suppose you have bought your ticket on a cheap fare, maybe through Go Ibibo or Make My Trip or wherever, now your flights gets cancelled. Now you are asking for a refund. You will be refunded, but not directly to you. It will be going to Make My Trip and all stuff, and after that you will be given the refund from Make My Trip, which is a huge process. But suppose you're buying the ticket from airport and directly from the airline, then the airline will directly contact you and give you back your money immediately, sir. And any kind of changes you want to make, I always prefer, and I always ask my friends and colleagues and everybody to buy it from the airport. You want to buy a ticket, you go and buy it from the site, direct airline site, or you go to the airport and buy it.
Okay. And recently I interacted with students who are from the aviation background. They have it has been 1 year since pursuing their aviation degree, and they will be getting their internship training in the second year. So they don't have experience about it. So during the internship training, do they get to go to the aircraft and learn the things practically?
That will be going to the aircraft and going for a small ride. I believe that will be happening on the third year. Okay. Before that, we will be going to the airport. We call it airport familiarization. You should know whatever we are teaching if I go to the airport and if I show them in practical, in live, then it will be much easier to relate whatever I have learned from the book.
Exactly.
So for to give them that experience, we will take them to Kolkata airport, and from there to we'll again go for a short visit to Durgapur airport, because Durgapur airport, it's a small airport, so we can move around many ways. But Kolkata airport is a high security airport. It's one of the major airport in the India. So maybe we won't be able to move around much. We won't be given permission to move around much, but we'll try definitely.
Okay. Okay, that was all I needed to ask.
Right.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
your time and consideration.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much.
It was a great session with you, and I hope the audience got all the facts and informations they needed to know. And if you want to know more about it regarding aviation, you can directly comment on the comment section box below. And yeah, thank you again, sir.
Thank
for
you,
your
sir.
time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.